So I just finished watching DreamWorks' newest movie, The Wild Robot. Here is my spoiler-free review and my opinions of the film. So to begin, I just want to say this movie was so peak and was so good. Down to the animation, the story, and the characters. And to be honest, I think this is going to be the movie of the year. Or if not, it's going to be up there. Speaking of animation, let's start with that. And I just want to say that it was beautiful with some amazing shots. And when I saw the first 10 minutes of the film, I was just like, yeah, this is going to be good. Like just looking at the awesome mix of watercolor backgrounds and the 3D animation looked really cool and fit the story perfectly. And you can tell they used the same art style that they used in the Spider-Verse movies, which they used a similar style before in The Bad Guys, but this one is clearly different with its awesome watercolor art style, which looks like it's ripped straight out of a children's book, which actually is fitting because it's based off of one. Next, let's talk about the characters. They were so fun and very wholesome, with especially our main character, Roz. Also, some others I would like to mention is Brightbird and Fink. Also, a side note, but for the whole movie, I thought his name was Think, because the way they said it, that's how it sounded. Like, let me know in the comment section if you thought the same thing. I also loved a lot of the side characters. They were really fun and awesome to see. Also, if you haven't watched the movie yet, please don't look up the cast. Wait till you go and watch it and wait till the credit, because I can almost guarantee that you will be very surprised with the casting. And I won't say who, obviously, but they did amazing. Next part I want to talk about is the story. And like I mentioned, it was really good. So if you haven't seen anything about this movie is about a robot crash landed on an island with no people and just animals. And she runs into this egg with a baby goose in it. And as the robot tries raising the baby before fall. And without getting into spoilers, that is pretty much the movie in a nutshell. But it was so good. And to be honest, surprisingly dark for a kid's movie. And it didn't pull any punches when it came to some of the themes, which I could definitely appreciate. And speaking of that, this movie is definitely not just for kids. It's for sure also for parents too, because without getting into the movie, some themes in the movie are about parenthood and stuff like that. Also, this movie was pretty funny and had a good balance of comedy and story, which I can't say for a lot of movies. Speaking of other movies, DreamWorks has recently been making lots of sequels and popular movie IP, which makes this movie a lot more different and a breath of fresh air. So what are my final thoughts? More on the movie, it definitely has to be one of the best movies we've gotten from DreamWorks in a long time. And I'm really hoping we get a lot of more original projects just like this. And if I would have to rate it out of 10, I would definitely give it a solid 10 out of 10 movie. And if you haven't watched it already, I would definitely go check it out. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And now it's time for your homework. I want you to subscribe, smack that like button. I'll be lightning back with my next video. Bye!